This door right here was just opened. So was this one. It's most curious that as we enter this market with these police officers, doors start to close.
The police keep moving toward the back of the market, where they make a discovery.
This is an illegal warehouse right now where some of the people who are selling birds in this market, they'll store them here over the weekend.
Authorities shut this warehouse down less than a month ago. Already, it's reopened, stocked with birds plucked from Thailand's forest. It's illegal to sell native species.
Some of these are already dead.
That's right. So you see the conditions they're kept in here. If you walk in here, you're going to burn up really fast. You see how hot I am standing outside. Upstairs here, they got an attic, too. There's no cooling system. They're not keeping them fed. These are dead already.
And that is all too common. U.S. Customs estimates 90% of the animals smuggled into America die before reaching their final destination. Most of the animals smuggled into the U.S. are birds and reptiles sold as exotic pets. The police keep moving and find the store that just yesterday was selling these animals, including the endangered slow lorises. Now it's locked. The police will break into the store only if they can confirm the two slow lorises are still here. That's because they're native to Thailand, and only that fact makes their sale illegal.
The light's on, but the animals won't come over to the side so we can't see it.
Even if police identify animals protected under an international treaty called CITES, Thai law stipulates that only protected animals native to Thailand are illegal to sell.
You've got the little marmosets in the back.
Is that Thai?
No.
So there's definitely threatened animals,
There's
perhaps
a lot of
endangered.
animals right here that range the gamut of critical status.
But the officers' hands are tied by their own law.
So only if they can identify a species that is from Thailand and being illegally traded can they actually break in.
That's right. And with regard to species from other countries, they actually have to prove that that person smuggled it in. Otherwise, the traders here. That's why Chatuchak Market is so rife with the illegal wildlife trade.
So for now, they're just going to walk away.
They have to.
The Thai government does recognize it has a problem. Aligned with Wildlife Alliance, they launched a campaign aimed at educating people about the need to preserve rare and endangered species. They've also created a regional wildlife law enforcement network with neighboring countries.
They've got the regulations. They're signatories to all the major international treaties. But in some ways, it's like a paper tiger because it's hard for them to actually engage the necessary enforcement.
Little leopard cats?
Enforcement of international laws protecting wildlife is a problem around the world. Contradictory local laws, corruption, and the low priority most governments give to protecting endangered species means the global trade of wildlife continues to thrive.
Hi, how are you?
Before leaving the market, we make another stop at one of the stalls where we saw the endangered radiated tortoises from Madagascar.
These aren't Madagascar turtles.
By now, no surprise, they're gone. The rare tortoises replaced with a far more common variety. Two endangered turtles from Madagascar now hidden somewhere behind these walls. Two endangered turtles pulled from their wild habitat thousands of miles away. Why does that matter? What's the world without two more turtles from Madagascar? The fact is, for some endangered species, every animal counts. And in a place like Madagascar, every species lost can have a major impact on the ecosystem.
Madagascar is an island off the southeast coast of Africa. It's incredibly rich in terms of biodiversity, and there's a real battle going on there right now to protect the species on that island. It's so important. We've asked Jeff to go there to the front lines.
This is a place where 90% of the wildlife can be found nowhere else on Earth. There he goes. This is a place where only 10% of the natural habitat remains. This is Madagascar. It is one of the world's largest islands, isolated from mainland Africa for more than 160 million years. The small pockets of remaining forest explode with life. But you have to look closely. If you let your eyes just sort of drift down the trunk of this tree, you'll see spots of lichen and moss and little bumps along the bark. What's so amazing is that there is a lizard here. It's hard to see. The camouflage is that good. It is a Europlatus gecko. It just moved. Isn't that amazing? It also perfectly illustrates how many of the animals here survive. They survive by being specialists. This creature is so specific to this tree, to this habitat, it cannot survive anywhere else.
Okay.
And that is why Conservation International's Russ Mittermeier is here.
This is under the Fiamena forest, yeah? And this is an area that we really want to protect.
His group is working to protect what are called biodiversity hot spots, regions that are both unique and threatened.
If you're going to try to avert an extinction crisis, which we're facing right now, you've got to focus a lot of attention on hotspots like Madagascar.
Of all the animals here, the most well-known is the island's primate, the lemur. Where did you see them?
Oh, let's go this way.
This way?
Yes.
Oh, look at this. When we come back, our journey to eastern Madagascar to come face to face with an animal on the brink of extinction, the world's largest lemur, the Indri.
Look at that.
And to track down one of Madagascar's most mysterious animals, one that's eluded cameras for decades.
You can see?
I see. There's the Indri right here.
There.
Oh my goodness, look at this, look at this. Trailblazing through the Ndasi Bay forest in eastern Madagascar, I see him. We are searching for one of Madagascar's flagship species of lemurs, one on the brink of extinction. Oh, look at the way he leapt like that.
They're what you call vertical clingers and leapers. Rather than moving quadrupedally, they bounce from vertical support to vertical support. They can go 30 feet at a single jump. Oh, look at this guy right there. Look at him. Very close. Oh, this is fabulous. This is a great view.
There he goes. Boom, do you see the way he hops like that? Out of the 100-plus species of lemurs living in Madagascar, the Indri is the largest and can weigh as much as 20 pounds. It's very eerie, very melancholy.
And when they start in the morning, you can hear them calling all over the forest.
But it is only here, in these remote rainforests in eastern Madagascar, that the Indri exists. They will not breed in captivity.
There's no backup. There's no safety valve in terms of a captive colony. You got to protect them in the wild.
And if they disappear here, they are
They're gone
lost
forever.
Lost forever due to hunting and massive habitat destruction.
This is the worst erosion you'll see anywhere on the planet. I've never seen anything like this.
Forests are not only essential to the survival of wildlife, they also provide stability for the landscape. Without them, the soil literally collapses.
Unfortunately, Madagascar is disappearing. Today, in the 21st century, less than 10% of the original pristine habitat